Welcome back to Fireplace Conversations, where African stories ignite global impact. I'm your host, Dr. Ikechukwu Okoh, and today we're pulling back the curtain on something quietly eating away at joy, creativity, and leadership in our generation. This episode is titled The Hidden Cost of Comparison. Comparison rarely feels loud. It sneaks in quietly, scrolling at midnight, whispering, "Look at them. What about you?" It tells you others are ahead, more talented, more successful, and slowly what you have comes to feel like nothing. What you've done feels small. What you dream of feels impossible. However, the truth is that comparison is not an innocent pastime. It's a thief. It steals clarity. It steals creativity. It steals your courage to show up as you. Today we'll explore on the psychological and cultural roots of comparison. 2. Real African stories of people who broke free from the trap. 3. Why your unique lane matters more than you think. 4. Practical steps to reclaim your focus and peace. 5. A 7-day challenge to reset your rhythm. So lean in, pull close to the fire. Let's talk about the unseen cost and the unexpected freedom when you choose authenticity over comparison. Let's begin with a story that's as old as the rhythm of African marketplaces. In many towns, the market is more than a space for trade. It's a theater of social proof. Who brings the largest yams? Whose stall is draped with the richest Ankara fabric? Whose laughter draws customers like a magnet? One day in Abavo Market, the biggest market in Delta State, a young trader named Uju arrived with a basket of produce. Her goods were fresh, her prices fair, and her regular customers trusted her honesty. But on this particular day, she noticed something: a crowd at her neighbor's stall, bright displays, loud bargaining, and coins clinking like victory drums. Jealousy tapped her shoulder. She thought, "What am I doing wrong?" So she started copying. If her neighbor stacked peppers in pyramids, she stacked hers too. If her neighbor shouted prices like a town crier, she raised her voice louder. In the chaos of imitation, she forgot her strength, quality, and trust. By the end of the day, her profits dropped. Not because she lacked skill, but because she lost herself in the mirror of someone else's success. The market square is a metaphor for our digital age. Instagram is a marketplace. LinkedIn is a marketplace. Everyone is selling something: status, success, aesthetics, influence. And like Uju, we often abandon originality for imitation, clarity for chaos. The lesson is, when you compare, you compete on someone else's terms, and that's a battle you'll always lose. I leave you with an African proverb: the sun does not forget a village because it is small. So your lane matters, even if it looks quiet now. Let's pull back the layers. Why do smart, accomplished people still fall into the trap of comparison? The answer lies in 3 truths: psychology, culture, and technology. Number 1, the highlight reel effect. You've heard this before. Social media is not reality, but your brain forgets that when you scroll. You see the mansion, not the mortgage. You see the wedding ring, not the silent nights of tears. You see the smiling baby, not the exhaustion behind the camera. What happens is that you compare your behind the scenes to someone else's edited trailer. It's like watching a Nollywood premiere and then feeling bad because your living room isn't a movie set. You're comparing your reality to their curation, and it's crushing your joy. Number 2, survival instinct gone rogue. Our ancestors compared for survival. Who had more land, more wives and children, more food, more allies? Comparison signaled security or threat. Fast forward to today, you're not fighting lions, but your brain still thinks every Instagram post is a status signal. The ancient question, "Am I safe?" has become, "Am I enough?" Number 3, cultural pressure, the "where are your mates" syndrome. In many African homes, success is measured against your peers. Your friend just bought a car. Your cousin is married. What are you waiting for? This conditioning hardwires comparison into our identity, and the cost is anxiety, self-doubt, and endless striving. As Africans, we say when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. So anchor yourself in your purpose. Trends will come and go. The truth is, comparison is not proof that you're failing. It's proof that your focus is fractured. Comparison costs you, and it's more expensive than you think. 1. It steals clarity. When you compare, your vision blurs. Instead of asking, what is mine to build, you start asking, what are they building? Soon, your goals aren't yours anymore. They're borrowed dreams, customized to fit the applause of others. 2. It destroys creativity. Comparison kills originality. When you're obsessed with outshining, you stop innovating, you start imitating. Think about music. Afrobeat didn't take over the world because it copied Western pop. It soared because it leaned into its roots. Your strength lies in what makes you different, not what makes you blend in. 3. It fuels discontentment. Nothing is ever enough when someone else always has more. A bigger house, a louder platform, a glossier profile. And discontentment is a thief of gratitude. It blinds you to the blessings already in your hands. 4. It sabotages courage. Why try when someone else is ahead? Why start the blog when another one has gone viral? Why pitch the idea when the big brands are already doing it? Comparison whispers, don't bother, and that whisper robs the world of what only you can bring. Remember, even the best cooking pot will not produce food on its own, so your ideas without action stay empty. Stop watching and start moving. 5. It damages mental health. Studies link social comparison to anxiety, depression, and chronic stress. Every scroll becomes a silent exam you never signed up for, and you always feel like you're failing. The irony is that most people you envy are envying someone else. Comparison is a treadmill where you run hard and go nowhere. Now let's talk about leaders who chose authenticity over imitation and changed history because of it. The first one is Aliko Dangote. Dangote could have pursued global tech trends. He could have mimicked Silicon Valley. Instead, he asked, what does Africa need most? His answer is cement, sugar and flour, basic commodities that build nations. While others chased glamour, Dangote stayed grounded in necessity and became Africa's richest man. So stop asking what's trending and start asking what's needed. The second one is Angelique Kidjo. Angelique didn't try to sound like Beyoncé. She embraced her roots, African rhythms, traditional languages, and infused them into global sounds. Today, she's a multiple Grammy winner and cultural icon because she chose authenticity over assimilation. Know this today, your difference is not a liability, it's your leverage. The third one is Dr. Stella Adadevoh. During the 2014 Ebola outbreak in Nigeria, Dr. Stella Adadevoh faced a deadly dilemma. Pressure mounted to release the patient who had contracted the disease, known as Patient Zero. However, she refused, her decision anchored in science and duty, not in politics. Her decision saved millions, but it cost her life. Learn this: when you know your lane, you stand firm, even under pressure. Our fathers were right when they said, the lion does not turn around when a small dog barks, so ignore the noise and stay the course. Now that we've identified the problem and seen stories of those who have escaped it, how do you break free? I want to share 7 actionable steps. 1. Audit your inputs. Who are you following? What are you consuming? If your feed feels like a measuring stick, it's time to unfollow or mute for your peace. You can remove 10 accounts today that trigger comparison. 2. Clarify your assignment. Write this down. What is mine to do? If it's not in your assignment, it's noise. List your top 3 priorities for this season of life. Anchor to them. 3. Celebrate, don't compete. When envy rises, flip it into curiosity. Ask, what can I learn from this person instead of how can I outshine them? Congratulate someone publicly this week without resentment. 4. Practice daily gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to envy. Each morning, name 3 wins, big or small. Start a gratitude journal today, no excuses. 5. Limit metrics. Likes, views, and followers are vanity metrics. Impact is legacy. Post without checking stats for 24 hours. Feel the freedom. 6. Reconnect to purpose. Purpose makes progress personal. When you know why you're building, you stop chasing shadows. Write a 2-sentence purpose statement and keep it where you can see it. 7. Create before you consume. Start your day by making, not scrolling. Opt for output before input. Tomorrow morning, create one thing, a note, a plan, a post before opening social media. If you don't know where you are going, any road will take you there. Know your lane and own it. Now let's explore how to sustain this mindset shift with rituals and reflection. Comparison is not just a distraction, it's an identity thief. Every time you compare, you dilute your distinctiveness. You blur the fingerprint God placed on your life. 1. Your originality is your advantage. Think about fingerprints. No 2 are alike, not even among billions. That's how unique your perspective, your voice, and your contribution are. If you trade that for imitation, the world loses something only you could offer. Burna Boy didn't become a global icon by mimicking Western pop. He embraced Afrofusion, a sound rooted in heritage yet fresh in innovation. Your difference is your leverage. 2. Your lane has its timing. The moon moves slowly, but it crosses the town. Your pace is yours. Some journeys are marathons, not sprints. Stop measuring your timeline with someone else's clock. 3. Identity over image. Social media has made looking successful more attractive than being successful. But image without substance collapses. When you're rooted in identity, applause becomes optional. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? Not what do they see? 4. Purpose anchors you. When storms of comparison hit, purpose is your anchor. Purpose says, even if they're ahead, my assignment is different. I'm not late, I'm aligned. Write this down. My value is not in being better than others, it's in being faithful to my assignment. 5. Your lane is sacred. You can't build something extraordinary by living distracted. Protect your focus like a treasure, because it is. A man who chases 2 rats will catch none. Stay in your lane. That's where your fire burns bright. Find a quiet moment this week and sit with these questions. Where am I most tempted to compare and why? Is it in career, relationships, finances, or visibility? Identify the root. What has comparison cost me so far? Time, peace, confidence, creativity? What would freedom from comparison feel like for me? Write it down, picture it. What is one unique gift, strength, or story I've neglected because I was busy looking sideways? If I stopped competing and started creating, what would I build this year? For the next 7 days, commit to these daily practices. Day 1, audit your inputs. Mute or unfollow 10 accounts that trigger comparison. Day 2, gratitude reset. List 3 blessings every morning before touching your phone. Day 3, define your lane. Write your top 3 priorities for this season. Stick them where you'll see them. Day 4, celebrate someone else without envy. Send a genuine compliment or cheer for a friend's success. Day 5, create before you consume. No social media until you create something. A note, a plan, a post. Day 6, silence metrics. Post without checking likes or comments for 24 hours. Day 7, reflect and reset. Ask, what changed in me this week because I stayed in my lane? Tag me at Ikechukwu Okoh on LinkedIn with your reflections or use the hashtag Fireplace Conversations. Let's build a tribe that values depth over drama, authenticity over applause. Next week, we explore leadership in the age of noise, how to stay rooted when everyone's shouting. Until then, guard your focus, protect your fire, and remember, your lane is sacred. Stay in it. If this episode moved you, share it with one builder, one dreamer, and one doubter. Let's spread the fire.